Ashley and I work together, and we spend a lot of time in the makeup trailer at Linguine Pictures while we're shooting Jada's cooking show, or on the road, whether we're opening a new restaurant somewhere. But Ashley's concern is her eyeliner.
Yes. The days are long, and by the end of the day, I end up looking like a raccoon.
We want no raccoon eyes.
Very smudgy and not very attractive. So
this is what she brought for me today.
Pencils,
which I can give you tips with your pencil, especially the Covergirl pencil that you like and that doesn't smudge. But I also just want to show you a technique that I can also teach you and that you can try on your own, and you can see if this ink gel eyeliner.
Cool.
And a little brush.
Okay.
It's a little pot.
I've never attempted that.
Okay, so I'll let you.
It looks very overwhelming, but
I'll do a little lesson, and then I'll let you trace over the lesson, and you just see how it feels.
Okay.
Okay. So we just.
And this smudges less.
It does.
But are you able to? Because I like a bold line, but I like it a little bit smudged when I.
We're gonna give Ashley a bold line. No, we are. It's gonna look good.
I should let you tell me.
And I know you wear glasses too, but even if you're not wearing your glasses,
that's why I focus on my eyes. Yeah.
And you have these gorgeous blue eyes, and you don't wear a lot of makeup, other than just focusing on your eyes, because you're on the go. You're very busy.
Yeah. Who has time for it?
So who has time? So we're gonna take this little line here. I like to connect the dots. Connect the lashes.
Am I supposed to keep my eye closed?
Yeah, you can keep it closed. Or you can just
lightly keep it closed. Should I give you zombie eye? I'll give you zombie eye while you do it.
We always have a lot of fun while we're working, and of course, talking eyeliner.
Zombie eye.
So Ashley, you want to connect your eyelashes while you're doing your zombie eye. And get the color concentrated right in the lash line. Even if you have to do tiny little feathering strokes, not just drawing one line. A lot of people like to just draw one line. Oh, is that what you do? Do you draw one line? She draws one line. Do little feathering strokes. Just tuck it in the lash line. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So now I'm taking a brush with nothing on it, clean brush, and just smudging.
Cool.
By smudging, it removes some of the excess pigment and product
that will smur. Schmur.
Yeah, schmur. And it's gonna be a raccoon.
It's gonna schmur.
You're gonna make a raccoon. No raccoon. So remove some of that product and just do it with a brush that has nothing on it.
Okay.
Okay. Because our skin, and especially around our eye area, we have oils and they warm up and they start moving the product. So the less product that's there, by blending away some of the excess, you're gonna have...
By leaf blowing it away?
Yeah, you can leaf blow it away.
Burn.
There we go.
You gotta leaf blow your eyelids. Otherwise,
girl, it works every time.
It's a mess.
You have to just laugh at your leaf blowing eyelids. Let's see. Okay, so the other question I have for you: what color do you usually use when you're using eyeliner?
Black. I think.
You know what? I think you're right. I think this one you love. I think it's black, and this one's definitely black.
This I know it's time, but it just keeps hanging on.
Well, I think. I love something that's almost an espresso color. So just as an option, or an eggplant color would be really pretty on your eyes. You have gorgeous blue eyes.
Oh, that's cool.
And it just brightens up the eye.
Cool.
Too. So as an option, and you can find eggplant and espresso colors in pencil, if you like the pencil the most.
If I don't feather good.
Well, I think, you know what, you can connect the dots whether you're using a pencil or using a brush. Or even using a powder on a dry brush.
Can you show me on your eye what you mean by connect? Because I actually couldn't see.
Yes. So you can go tucking in between the eyelashes. That's where you want your color to be. So a lot of people go above the lashes, which when you're in the lash line, you're actually enhancing the eye much more than you are by putting the line above the lash line.
Yeah.
So think going in the eyelashes.
So in and this way. That's
and
what
just
you
sort
mean
of
by
wiggle.
connecting.
I wiggle, and you know, like the olden days, back in school when you were connecting the dots, coloring.
You wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
you
wiggle, wiggle everywhere.
But you're gonna do that with your brushes or your pencil in the lashes.
Okay.
To give you a nice, rich, defined eye. You're gonna
that makes sense. I've been drawing straight line.
It is a traditional way that women do apply eyeliner, and for some people it may work, but I know that your concern is getting your eyeliner on and where it stays on.
Get it in there.
You want to get it in there, and then you want to blend it. And you can blend it with a Q-tip too. I mean, you may not always have that empty, clean brush sitting right at your fingertips. So you can just take a Q-tip and smudge it in the root of your lash.
Cool.
Okay, so you've done the little dabbing.
So I've connected the dots and feathered.
Connected the dots.
How did I do?
I think you did a great job. I'm very impressed.
Do I need to smudge, or is this good?
Well, I would like to just have you go through a little smudging process, just so that you know and feel comfortable, so that I know that when you're home, we've gone through all the steps together. So
I feel better about this stuff now.
I think you might be converted to a gel eyeliner. And you'll see that it wears really well too.
It's just getting used to not holding my eye. It's a habit. I've done it, you know.
I know, and a lot of women do that, and I think that tends to pull the skin. So if you can get into a routine of not pulling on the skin, it's always better. And it's gentler on your eye area too.
So mine isn't as dark as yours. Did I not use enough?
No, but I think that the other important lesson is start with a little. You can always add more. And actually, I was thinking I could also show you that, say if you are going out for the evening and you want to add just a little bit extra longevity to your eyeliner, you can add a little bit of powder eyeshadow. And it's fun to even take a richer color like a deep eggplant or a deep navy blue, since you have these gorgeous blue eyes, and just sort of enhance the eyeliner a bit. So I'll show you.
Show me.
Okay. So there you are. You're blended. Let's see here.
One eye is
you did such
not as good
a
as
great
yours.
job. No, I think you actually did a better job.
I got like a B+.
I think you got an A. Project Focus, A+.
Project Focus, nailing it.
Project Focus, Foxyfleet, you have nailed your eyeliner.
But what about the lower lids?
Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that. I'm just going to blend through this here and even you out. And we'll match it up since we did a Q-tip. Okay, so as I was saying, you could take a fun blue smoky liner and smudge it over the liner, whether it could be for evening look.
There you go. Say it again.
Okay. So we're taking a little bit of powder shadow to set the eyeliner and to even add a fun little bit of color. And this would basically take your daytime eye into an evening eye. So if you and Haviland have something special to go to and you're running out of the office, you could just pull a little navy blue shadow and smudge it over.
Cool.
And I know you love to smoke up your eyes sometimes.
I do.
So,
I like a nice smoky eye.
So here we go.
Okay.
And again, just pressing over using a softer eyeliner brush. You can also use a very tight-headed eyeliner brush, and I'll show you. Just as you were using before, you can clean this one off and use this to go over your eyeliner, and I'll show you on the other eye. There we go. Just pressing the powder eyeshadow over the liner, which gives the eyeliner a little bit more longevity, great for an evening, and you can add some fun color.
That's cool. I never thought to do that with eyeshadow. I always put it over. Let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like that.
So what I like to do, even with a little bit of leftover powder on the brush, whether you're using a gel eyeliner or you're blending, I sometimes take whatever's left over and just dash it underneath the eye.
So this is the part of my eyeliner that drives you crazy. my eyelining techniques. Yeah, see, you hardly do any.
Now, let me ask you about your eyeliner under your eye. Do you like to have a strong under eye liner? Okay, so.
I like to put it, which maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I like to put it on the inside of the lid.
I think if you're doing a dramatic eye for evening, but also if you tend to have eyeliner that moves outside of your eye area, your eye could be watering and causing more of that product to move and then seep, kind of like a little eyeliner waterfall.
Like old lady eyes.
Yeah, so I'm teaching you a few tips today. Okay, now we've done the top liner. I want to go into the underliner, which I would not recommend going on the inner water line of your eye. I think dashing enough color into the lash line, it's like we're meeting in the middle.
Okay.
So some people go underneath the eye, you go inside the eye. I want to go in the lash line. Very similar to the lesson we were talking about on the top lid. And again, taking most of the eyeliner off. Using a rich brown, I think, is really nice. Black is good for nighttime. I think black might be a little bit strong for daytime, but depending on what you're doing. So let's have a look. I want you to see if you like this, how that's looking for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
And look up.
You're the expert.
And if you like to take it all the way through, again, in the lash line. I'm just using a little Q-tip to clean up underneath.
Just a little leaf blower.
Yep, we got to bring that leaf blower back in here. Get that leaf blower back. I'm actually letting you do this.
I almost got you. You do it.
Oh, Foxyfleet, you know, she's got to let you have a little lesson.
Crap.
So again, I already removed some of the product from the brush.
Whoa.
Whoa. Here, I'll hold it for you. Let me be the mirror holder here. Okay, so even if you want, you can just put the bristles of the brush in and just rest it. You don't even have to go back and forth. You can just sort of place the brush and wiggle it. Place and wiggle, place
That's
and
what
wiggle.
you mean by connect the dots.
There we go. I'm just going to give you a quick little blend. And sometimes if you want that smudgy, smoky look, you can put it on and almost take it off. Just leaving a little fuzzy eyeliner.
A trail.
A little trail, exactly. Okay, let's do some mascara. I love L'Oreal Voluminous. This is the staple in my kit.
L'Oreal Voluminous. I need to write down all these
Yes,
products.
this, easy. Grab it at the drugstore.
Perfect.
And no mascariness.
No mascara. But
They have waterproof too. If you like waterproof, but I'm not a big fan of waterproof. I think it breaks and dries the eyelashes, but that's, you know, if you're going to the, I know you go to Savannah sometimes and you go to the ocean, but I think for every day.
You don't really need it.
No, not for every day. So when applying mascara, and this even when you're at home doing it yourself, and just let your eyes kind of rest a little and then wiggle the mascara at the base.
You're all about the wiggle.
Yes, little by little.
That's what I'm missing from that's what my eyes have been missing all these years.
And then you can pull up through it. It's like what's left over from the wiggle.
Right, you pull up to the...
For instance, right now we're having a little situation, which most people probably have, where there's a clump or too much. You just take your fingers and kind of slightly pinch any excess. Any excess that might want to turn into a raccoon later. One little tip, since you like to have a little bit of smokiness and extra lushness to your eyes, getting the end little lashes, getting these little guys are really important. So you can just take the end of the brush.
The end.
Yep.
Because there's still some
Yeah,
product
just get a little, getting a little bit of product there. Yep.
I think that
it's like putting the exclamation point on
the issue is that
the lesson of the eye.
That the common mistake is that you're putting at the bottom and you're pulling up, and that's where it's like pulling a lot of product, and that's where you get the clumps. But if you place it, wiggle it, and then
move the product up,
Yeah, and then stroke it up.
Exactly. I think you did such
this makes
a great...
so much sense.
Oh, I'm so happy you feel like you learned a few lessons about your eyeliner.
It's demystified.
We are de-raccooning.
Now I can get so I'm gonna be so fancy at the office.
So it's about connecting the dots.
Connecting the dots, feathering,
wiggling,
and lightly pulling.
And smudging and blending.
And stop it with the inner.
Yeah, I think. But look how beautiful your eyes look right now.
I like them.
Oh my gosh.
A lot. And also the setting it with the powder.
Yes, setting it with the powder is giving longevity to the meeting you're going to run to right now.
Booyah!
To the night, to the day.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Tina.
All of our eyeliner trailer worries have been resolved.
Ta-da!